International Women's Day. I like women's. They're nice. They're good folks.
Yeah.
Them women's. They're good. Yes, happy International Women's Day, portions of which are brought to us today by Bjerk's Fine Jewelry, Lafayette's largest and most complete jewelry store. Over 75 years of exceeding expectations in mid-north Indiana, at the corner of 18th and Main in Lafayette. Also want to mention the Spa in Rensselaer, 620 North Cullen Street in Rensselaer. Visit them with your puppies. Make an appointment, 219-866-3407. They do all the good grooming. They do the bath, the nails, the haircuts, all the good stuff, and make your puppy smell and just feel great. They love on all the dogs that they take care of, and it just comes through. Ace is always so happy when he goes there. Just has a blast with all the good folks there at the spa. So thank you to all of them for the great stuff that they do and for sponsoring our program. We really do appreciate, we read all these different things and talk about these businesses, but we do really appreciate the partnership that we have with them and the exciting stuff that we do with all the people that sponsor our program. Because if they don't, then it makes it really hard for us to pay our mortgages and rent and buy food and things like that. So we really do appreciate all of those things. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. All right. So a couple of things. One, for those that are just tuning in, Chrissy is in Facebook warnings. So just be aware when you get messages from her and stuff, you just got to be a little on the lookout for Facebook being around the corner.
Yeah.
They're staking her out. They're watching her. They're making sure she's not getting crazy. That Chrissy Martin, that crazy Facebook lady, and it's not her fault. Okay. From time to time, people, a lot of us have kids. From time to time, our kids, fall in with the wrong crowd. They fall in with the bad kids, with smokers and the bad people.
Sure.
The dancers, you gotta watch out for. So she is falling in with a bad crowd.
I am not. You stop. They're all very sweet, and everybody who dances has good endorphins, and they're all happy.
I'd like to believe that. I would like to believe that, but sometimes the facts just show different.
Me threatening to burn down my own house hurts no one but me.
Oh my! Now she just said it on Facebook.
And I'm not even scared of spiders. It was a joke.
Oh my goodness!
It was funny.
Oh my goodness, Chrissy Martin! Now you're saying it.
You shouldn't take anything I say seriously. Very little. Very little.
There is that.
Yeah.
I suppose that is a thing, right? And of course, we're saying this semi tongue in cheek. Some of it is real because Chrissy's a little bit of an arsonist sometimes, but I'm just being serious.
I've never arsoned.
No.
Is that a verb?
You've never arsoned?
I've never arsoned anything.
No. You've never
arsoned.
You've never arsoned. Earlier today, we were talking about this fella who had put up a billboard in Wisconsin trying to find a wife. I just found a piece of this that might, so he put up a billboard in Wisconsin saying, with a picture of himself, he says, looking for a local honest woman. It says, date Robert, Wisconsin's #1 eligible bachelor. Picture of him in a cowboy hat, belt buckle, and sunglasses.
His name is Robert? That's my brother's name, and he lives in Wisconsin.
Is he married?
No.
Uh-oh.
Oh, dear.
Oh, boy. Do you want to look at the phone number and make sure it's not him?
I don't think it's him.
Okay.
No, it's not him.
Okay, this might be a deal breaker, though, for anybody that does want to date him. I know Chrissy wanted to date him for a minute, and then she realized, oh, wait, I'm married.
Right, I forgot for 13 seconds.
Which happens because of the bad crowd she's in. But,
yeah.
Sure. This part might be a deal breaker, though. The radio station that's covering this story, or TV station, just as the station.
Mm-hmm.
I think they have both in Wisconsin. I don't know. Covering the story felt the need to list one final detail at the end. They noted that someone had filed a restraining order against him last year.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. No details. All we know is that it's a 4-year restraining order that's apparently still in effect. He's also facing a disorderly conduct charge from last year as well. So, so might not be the man of your dreams, Chrissy Martin.
Oh, no.
But
I have the man of my dreams. Oh, we're going to call. You're really going to. Oh, all right.
Why is it so weird?
What's happening?
There we go. Okay. Everybody just
when you talk.
Okay. I don't want everybody to hear the number. Apparently, that's like how you can find people. I don't know.
Oh, really?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Who knows?
Let's just see if Robert's around. See if he wants to hang out and play with us.
It's early. Are you sure it's 8:17 in Wisconsin?
Yes, they're in the same time zone.
Hello, it's Robert.
Hey, Robert, this is Steve and Chrissy. We're on the air at a radio station in Indiana. Do you mind if we put you on the air?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Good morning. We were just reading about your story about the billboard.
Hang on, I'm just going to walk by an air compressor real quick.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Yeah.
Yep, just give me a second here. Oh,
See?
yeah, it went off.
So, ladies,
Yeah, go ahead.
ladies, we already know that Robert's hard at work at 8 o'clock in the morning. So you know he's a hardworking man.
That's good.
Yep. So we were just reading about your billboard up in Janesville, Wisconsin, where you're looking for a wife. And I guess my first question would be why? Not why did you put up a billboard? Why do you want a wife?
Well, I'm not looking for a wife. I've never been married.
Oh, okay.
I think marriage is overrated. It's just a piece of paper.
Oh, you
okay.
sound like Steve.
All right. All right. So you're just looking to date. You're looking to find someone to spend your time with.
Long term.
Oh, long term though. Okay. You're not looking
Oh.
for any just fun and games. You want this to be real.
No, long term. My house gets lonely.
Okay.
I'm raising two 16-year-old boys by myself.
Two 16-year-old boys.
Twins.
Oh, they're twins.
That's a lot of work there, pal.
Oh my
Yep.
gosh.
Yeah, that's
They're old enough to take care of themselves right now.
yeah, that's what you think. And then they get in their 20s and then they need all your money again.
Yep. Yeah. Bloodsuckers. They're little bloodsuckers. They're like vampires. Or no, wait a second. You know, I mean, they're kind of like my dog. My dog's a Democrat. I feed him, got free health care, lives under my roof.
Oh my gosh.
But if that little bitch ever bites me, I'm going to put her down.
Oh boy. All
dear.
right.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So we're talking to Robert. So what made you decide to put up a billboard rather than, like a Facebook ad or just, hop on eHarmony or something like
Join
that?
a club.
Yeah. What made you decide to go the billboard route?
I work 50, 60 hours a week. I'm a vice president at a car lot, so I put in a lot of hours.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Well, so in case there's someone in Indiana that may want to make the leap to Wisconsin, Chrissy doesn't realize how far away that is. She wasn't even sure if you were in the same time zone as us, but that's for another day. So what is it that you're looking for in a woman?
Someone hardworking, someone that's not living with their mommy and daddy. Just someone hardworking like me, someone that's caring, compassionate, someone that's not cynical. Someone not too old but not too young. Kids are practically almost out of the house. I could settle for that. Just someone who can complete me.
All right.
Oh, someone to complete him.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Well, Robert, if there is anybody in Indiana, do you want them to have your number? Do you want to give out maybe a social media where they can take a look at you, or are you just hoping they drive by you and see the billboard?
I do have a YouTube page, Date Robert, #1 eligible bachelor in Wisconsin.
Okay, so this was
the billboard says, but I do videos about me on there because I just started up. But if you're serious and you want to fly out here and meet me, I'm willing to meet you. Just send me a picture of yourself to this phone, and tell me a little bit about yourself. And maybe you're her. Maybe you're out there somewhere. My perfect someone, my soulmate's got to be somewhere out there. I know she is. She might be standing right next to me somewhere.
She might be.
Somewhere
Chrissy,
out
don't
there.
you don't believe in soulmates, Chrissy, don't you?
I don't know. He's kind of making me believe in soulmates a little. Yeah.
All right. So Robert, this was something else we were discussing a little while ago, is how was it determined that you're the #1 eligible bachelor in Wisconsin? Now, I've been to Wisconsin. I've seen most of the guys. They're not very eligible. But what made you #1? Was there a contest? Was there something that you won? We're just curious.
Who says I'm not?
No, see, that's what I'm saying. No one's disputing it.
Yeah.
So that's where you're at. You're like, hey, listen, you guys come up with the proof that I'm not.
There is one woman out there I would go above and beyond for. She doesn't know I exist, but I would date Diane Hendricks.
Is that like a real person?
Yeah, she's a real person. She's the founder of ABC Supplies.
All right. Well, she
all
might see it
right.
because we're on Facebook and YouTube, so she might see this.
Hey, you can send her
and,
the
and
podcast.
know about it. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, well, she's worth like $13.5 billion, so she'd probably never know who I am.
Well, now she might. You never know
Yeah.
who's watching and listening. Robert, well, we wish
That
you
was a
luck.
joke, by the way, though.
Okay.
But anyway, you know
Robert, we wish you luck, and we just thought we'd check in and see what would cause a person to put up a billboard like that. So good luck to you, bud.
Yep. All right. Bye.
Take care. All right, that's Date Robert. You can find him on YouTube. You can see if
Seems like a nice guy.
Sure,
Yeah.
yeah.
He just wants to find his soulmate.
That you don't believe in,
Aw.
don't you? You don't even think
Aw.
that's a thing.
Well, for him,
You're
it
with the
could
man of
be.
your dreams for 20-something years, and you don't think he's your soulmate. You think he's just a guy who happens to lay down next to you sometimes. You're like, well, he's close, so that's fine. Yeah. So yeah, real nice. I know.
I stumbled into the next county and found him. You're right.
Yep. Let's see. Richie says, good morning to you both. God bless. Thank you, Richie. And Hannah says, how funny. I'm definitely checking out the YouTube. Hannah, you are married too. You're one of these bad influencers.
It
You're
doesn't
looking
mean
at
we
the
can-
single men.
Wait a sec.
The
Hold
single
the
man.
phone. Just because
You
we're
hold-
married
I'm
doesn't
hold-
mean we're not
Holding
allowed
it.
to peruse.
Oh my.
It doesn't mean that. I don't know what it means. It probably does mean that.
All right. Let's just see here. Let's see.
My husband doesn't even wear a wedding ring, for goodness sake. I mean, I don't want to hear if I'm,
He doesn't need a handcuff on him to show
Oh,
that he's
but
yours.
I have to wear one. Is that it?
I didn't say that you had to.
Sure.
But if I asked someone or someone else walked up to him today and said, do you know your soulmate? He would say, yes, Chrissy Martin.
Oh, you think so?
And if they asked you, you would go, what's that? Yeah.
I do believe in soulmates. I believe in hard work, and I believe in
Yep.
teamwork, and
All right. So I'm trying to find Date Robert to because he said that's Date Robert on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hannah said, ew, no, not to date him, but to see, curious to see how his story plays out. She's invested now.
Now she's invested.
We've gotten
yes.
her invested.
Can I just say, from a male standpoint, I'm looking at his YouTube channel, and I can't hear him, but I can see him.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm looking at a picture of the billboard from a TV station doing a story on him.
Yeah.
The billboard is a bad picture.
Oh,
Your
really?
whole cowboy look, Robert, don't do that.
Oh.
Go, just be you. Just be you.
Yeah, maybe he is a cowboy.
In his YouTube video, he's wearing a baseball hat.
He's a cowboy, baby. It's the song.
I'm aware. I gotcha.
He's a cowboy, baby.
Yeah. Yes, I gotcha. And you could be his cowgirl. Yeah.
Someone else could be his cowgirl. I can't.
Oh, really, you can't.
No,
but the people that are listening.
Someone else could be his cowgirl. Yes, he
just
needs
saying-
a cowgirl for his cowboy.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yes.
Hi, Robert. Okay, hold on. So I'm just saying
Wisconsin.
that I'm looking at. He's got that Wisconsin accent.
Yes, in Wisconsin. I'm gonna eat some cheese.
I'm gonna go eat some cheese and sausage. If you want to
No.
come up over by my house there, we can have a lot of the sausage and the
Mm.
beards. We have some brats and some cheese.
Don't you know?
And we'll be dating for a long time. It'll be good
Yeah,
for all of
all
us.
right.
And
On the long term, but no marriage, because that's
it's
it.
a piece of paper.
I we should have asked him, if you want long term, how do you do that unless you get married? Like, what's the commitment then? Just verbally committed and that's that? I know I struggle with this, but like, I want no end game. Some ladies are gonna want a commitment. They're gonna want to put a ring on it.
Okay, but this is what we talked about before. There's nothing in the marriage contract that says
You have to stay. No, I get that,
Right.
but
so. The
you're-
commitment is you're committing.
when you sign a document, though,
Mhm.
you're signing the document to like be there, pay the mortgage, buy the
Chris-
car, whatever you're signing for. It's official if you sign for it.
What's your commitment to coming to work every day?
Money.
Other places have that too.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. I don't know.
You're committed to coming in here. I don't have a piece of paper that says you have to.
Right. No, I get that, but
Yeah.
ooh, we should though. Could I get a
You-
contract? I'm gonna
it's-
need one. I've just decided right now.
Yeah.
Right now.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll talk to Robert about it and see if he can make one up for us. on a super delightful Wednesday morning. Thanks for spending your morning with us. We appreciate it. Portion of the show this morning brought to us by our friends over at the Connection Center in DeMott. You know, coming up March 18th, they've got their spring dinner show. It's going to be all kinds of cool stuff, different acts doing different things and performing while we eat dinner and enjoy. So enjoy all that. And all the money from the dinner goes to a great cause. It goes to the first responders dinner on April 24th at the Connection Center. Visit DeMottConnection.com. Be sure to like them on Facebook, follow on Instagram, and all the good stuff. And, of course, check them out at DeMottConnection.com. Also want to mention Gene and Tony's DeMott Auto Sales, 726 North Halleck Street in DeMott. Visit with our friends over at Gene and Tony's. Gene and Amanda will be glad to help you out with whatever vehicle you're looking for. You can get your financing taken care of right there on GeneandTonys.com. You can also go ahead and talk with them about financing and about what vehicle you want to be in next. Head into spring in a great vehicle from Gene and Tony's Auto Sales. If four wheels isn't your thing, you're looking more for two wheels, head over to our friends at Sanders Cycle in Rensselaer, home of your great Kawasaki vehicles like Ninja motorcycles and more in Rensselaer. Stop by and see them or visit online at sanderscycle.com. Be sure to like Sanders Cycle on Facebook. All right. All caught up on that good stuff. We are here hanging out, doing our thing, having fun on a Wednesday morning. We're talking about our time in high school, Chrissy Martin.
Yeah.
And your question was for the poll question today is, how did you cheat in high school? Not did you cheat. Chrissy just assumes, now she's hanging with the bad crowd, that you do cheat, that people are cheating. And by the way, we mean on like homework and stuff like that, not like on your boyfriend or girlfriend or something.
I mean, that would work, right?
I
Did
suppose,
people do
how
that?
did you do that? You fooled around with someone else. I mean, that's
it's probably way easier in the days before social media and stuff, right?
I suppose. I don't know.
Yeah.
I never really
You
did that.
never cheated?
No. I was always honest, and I didn't date more than one person until I was an adult. So yeah, no, I didn't.
Yeah, that's weird to me because as an adult, you were like, yeah, I'm dating this person and that person. So at some point, you just like go steady or something, and then you stop dating other people.
I pinned them. Yeah.
Give them your pin.
Yeah.
Speaking of high school.
Yeah. I don't know. I just did.
That's weird.
Talked to people and would hang out. And well, I worked like almost an hour and a half away from where I lived.
Mm-hmm.
So there were people that I hung out with at home. There were people that I hung out with by work. And it was nothing serious. I guess you just call it hanging out.
Casual. Mary Tyler Moore. Yeah, I've seen that. That's my reference for dating is Mary Tyler Moore.
Yes, it was like Mary Tyler Moore.
Yeah. Yeah. I've always wanted to get a beret so I could toss it in the air.
Yeah. You should do that. So our poll question today asking you, how did you cheat? Or if you didn't, then just tell us that you didn't. Let's see if do we have anybody that cheated?
Well, they're not admitting to it, it seems.
Yeah. Tom, Sue, Doris, Chris, Cheryl, Sally, Martha, Richie all said that they didn't.
Good
no
job.
Way, never did. Ashley said, when writing papers, I changed the font size or punctuation marks, making them bigger, but not much bigger, so it wouldn't be noticeable to the naked eye to try and make the page count. Also played around with making page margins slightly wider. It didn't really make that much of a difference. I don't recommend it. So here was the one time that I really cheated in high school.
Mm-hmm.
It was Spanish sophomore year.
Okay.
So I was in the class with a bunch of other juniors and seniors.
Mm-hmm.
And for our tests, we used to have to go up to the blackboard, up at the front of the class.
Okay.
And the teacher was standing at the back of the class. And it was a big printed out picture of, say, like a living room.
Uh-huh.
And you'd have to point at the living room and say, like, El Caucho or whatever. Obviously, I wasn't good at Spanish. I don't know what the Spanish word is for couch.
Me neither.
I know.
Was there a dog? I know that one's Pero.
Right. I think El Zapato is my shoe.
Oh,
so,
okay.
There is gazpacho in my zapato. It's like there's cold soup in my shoe.
Oh.
Yeah. So I don't know. So anyway, I learned from the other seniors that what they would do is they would hold up cue cards.
Okay.
And it would say couch, El Caucho.
Uh-huh.
Like where the teacher couldn't see them.
Oh, so then you knew.
So we all helped each other out that way.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I did that. But then come the final.
Mm-hmm.
You better know some of this stuff. There's no
Oh.
cue cards. My teacher had to go back to the Philippines for a family emergency.
Uh-huh.
And rather than bringing a substitute teacher for finals, it was just someone who was just going to have to sit at a desk while we took our test.
Mm-hmm.
So he just had his wife come in and watch over us.
Oh, okay.
So I had my book. Our desks were like a piece of wood. It was almost like a box.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't one that you lifted open. The front
Okay.
was open.
Mm-hmm.
So I had my book there, and I would just slide it onto my lap, and I would look down at the book, fill in the answer. If she came around, I would slide it back into the.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So that was the one time that I cheated on Spanish, and now no habla español.
But as I say, who did it really hurt? Because now you don't know any Spanish.
Me. That's held me back in so many ways.
Yeah.
Being on the radio.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, a couple of folks have been saying some stuff. We were talking to Robert, who put up a "You should date him" billboard in Janesville, Wisconsin. So we talked to him on the phone earlier in the hour. You guys can check that out if you want. And I was teasing Hannah, one of Chrissy's dance friends, one of her bad influences in the Pink Ladies. And
Hannah and I have been friends for like a couple of decades, so she was way before. Yeah.
Well, apparently the sleepover has really changed things. For all I know, maybe she's now been influenced by the dance group too. You guys have your
we went in together, so
dance gang.
Yeah.
So, so I was teasing that she said she wanted to check him out, and I said, "Is it because you want to date him?" And she said, "Oh no, not to date him, but I'm curious to see how the story plays out. I'm invested now." That makes sense. I get it. I'm not. I'll forget about it by the end of the day.
I wonder if we find someone to cohabitate with him.
I don't know. He seems like a weirdo.
I don't want to get married. I don't want to get engaged, but would you come cohabitate with me?
Yeah,
how romantic.
And help me raise my 2 kids. And I also liked what he said. If they have kids that are almost out of the house, I guess I can settle for that.
I can do that.
I can settle for that. Yeah. He's a little bit of a weirdo.
I wonder, I should have asked if they were fraternal or identical. Because, I'd love.
And what does that matter?
The twins?
Yes.
Because I would want to come ask them questions about being twins. Do you feel what he feels? Do you guys think the same? Do you?
Yes. It's not sister. Okay.
Do you have the same mannerisms?
Yeah. Okay. No.
Do you like the same stuff?
Stop.
Do you share a room?
No. Stop. They're 16. Stop it. Judy says, "Good morning to you both. Thanks for picking me for the Strega Van Til card. It will definitely come in handy for getting their deals." You're welcome. Did that happen recently?
I don't know. Now I'm wondering, did I send it out? Because sometimes I forget.
Okay.
I know. I saw that and I went,
oh, okay.
All right, I must have sent it out already because I forget after I've done it. Or
okay.
sometimes.
Well, we'll look into that, Judy.
I'm just being honest.
Yes. No, that's you. Honest Chrissy Martin. Honestly, getting punished by Facebook. So, yep.
I know.
Yep. Yep. Just saying.
Pick someone else to pick on. Someone who deserves it.
Maybe you do now that you're in your thing, in your place. So,
yeah.
Also want to mention that Mike stopped by and brought me a mug, like out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
How cool is that?
Didn't even stick around for me to get out of my chair. He was like up the stairs and out the door. So, Mike, thank you. That was really nice.
Yeah.
I got a Batman mug with hot chocolate in it. That's really cool.
That's really cool.
Yes. It's very nice. I have a new Batman mug for the office.
No mug for me, but it's okay. That's fine. I'll just look at Steve's mug.
Wow.
Oh, it's okay.
Yep.
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
No. Maybe the mug is for people that don't threaten to burn down their own home. Maybe that's what the mug is for.
Okay.
Maybe that's what it's for.
Good job. Not threatening to arson your own house.
Yes. We came across a story the other day about people still having things memorized from like a long time ago. Like I still know my like my home phone number.
Oh yeah, I do
from when I was growing up. I still can tell you some phone numbers from friends when I was growing up.
Oh, I can't do that one.
No. Yeah, I still have do you know, I think we talked about this before. Do you know your husband's phone number by heart?
Yes, that one I do know.
Yeah, so that if something happened, if you were in trouble, you could still do it.
How would
know.
I? But without a phone, how would I call him with no phone? Why would I need to know that when I?
I'm not sure if you're aware.
Yeah.
There are other phones on Earth besides yours.
Oh.
Mhm,
Okay. Gotcha.
mhm,
All right.
mhm.
Well.
So you could use someone else's phone. His number wouldn't be in it. You could dial it
Oh.
and call him and say, I'm in
Oh.
trouble in such a way that my phone is gone.
Oh.
Do you see?
Yes.
See how that
yes.
works? Look at
Where
you.
did I put my phone?
In the toilet.
Oh, maybe. No, that seems plausible.
The first thing that I said. It was just, so anyway,
It would not be the first time.
so we were talking yesterday about things that we still have memorized. Do you remember what you told me yesterday that you have memorized?
Oh, I don't. What did I say?
The order of the planets from the sun.
Oh, yeah.
I had to stop everything at that moment and say, we will bring this up on the radio tomorrow. Okay?
Well, there's a reason I know that, but yes, I do know
Do you want
that.
to share?
This is from Saved by the Bell.
Oh. This, I can't even believe it. Brought to us by our friends over at Rensselaer Care Center. If you're looking for a job, Rensselaer Care Center could use your help. If you're a CNA, an RN, or want to become a CNA, contact them today at 219-866-4181. They're also looking for activity assistants and dietary aids at Rensselaer Care Center. Visit them online at lcca.com. Be sure to like Rensselaer Care Center on Facebook. Also want to mention Fozzie Caliph Appliances in DeMott and Rensselaer has great deals right now on dishwashers. If you're looking for a dishwasher, now's the time to get to Fozzie Caliph Appliances in Rensselaer and DeMott. Be sure to like them on Facebook. Okay, so somehow you know the order of the planets from the sun because of Zach and the crew.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I think Screech was the one who.
Of course it
Yeah.
was Screech.
It was the episode where they. Why were they in? They were in some kind of quiz bowl, and that was the winning answer.
Okay.
And I've seen it so many times because I have all of them on DVD, including the college years. Because
Of course. You have them on DVD. Have you watched them ever?
Oh yeah, I watched them with the kids, and I watched them all the way through. Saved by the Bell is required watching, my friend.
Why have you done this to your children?
Because it's great. I love Saved
What
by the Bell.
I mean, for goodness sakes, why do you do this to them?
The Zack Attack and the oh my gosh, what's not to love?
This is Dustin Diamond from Saved by the Bell. You're listening to Steve Touhyville.
Oh man, R.I.P.
Now that he's I should go and find like the full thing. I cut off the end of that liner.
Mm-hmm.
He said, if you're not listening to Steve Touhy, you probably have your head up your behind.
That's funny. Also from Wisconsin. Boy, Wisconsin's really having a moment with our guest star, Wisconsin, today.
I kind of want to change his liner, though, to see if I can find him saying it from somewhere else and have it say,
this is Dustin Diamond from Saved by the Bell.
And I'm dead. I want to put that on the end of it.
Yeah, let's just put it on there.
Yeah. I think because I have Bobcat Goldthwait saying that he's not dead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He just assumes that at some point people are going to think that he's dead. So he says that he's not dead in the liner because
you could just add Alexa or Siri on the end of that, like in their voice saying, "And I'm not dead."
I like that. Yeah.
Hey, this is Bobcat Goldthwait. I'm not dead yet.
I love how unsure he is about it. I'm not dead yet.
Yeah. Anyway, all right. So you have memorized the order of the planets.
Yeah.
From the sun out.
Yes.
Okay. What threw me off about that you have that memorized.
Yeah.
Is that you couldn't find your way around Wisconsin without your phone.
No.
Around Indiana without your phone.
No.
You couldn't have got to Fort Wayne last week without your phone.
No.
Right.
You could get to Fort Wayne without your phone.
Yeah.
Balderdash.
Without my phone.
Yes.
Yes.
You without a compass?
No, I could use a map.
Ew.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I could look
a map.
I could look and say, okay, here's Fort Wayne. I'm going to drive that direction.
It's not 1933. It is a straight shot, though. Actually, it is pretty straight right there. Yeah.
My point was,
Yeah.
is that if you were a, let's say, astronaut, you could drive a rocket ship from the sun to Pluto, but you could not get yourself to Demont without putting it in your GPS.
Well, I can get to Demont.
Could you?
Silly.
Could you?
Yes. Well, let's not be crazy. Come on. It's just the same county. Goodness sakes. Made me sound stupid.
I do not make you sound stupid.
Jeez.
That's not what I do.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I do not.
I can get to all the area towns. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Just not, outside of town.
Right. And Lafayette too. I'm pretty good in Lafayette.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Because your children are there now.
Yes.
Yes.
I know how to find them.
Jason says, well, Chrissy, welcome to the Facebook Troublemakers Club. Oh, yes,
Oh.
she's bad news with her and her gang.
Yeah.
Her gang of dancers.
I'm a bad girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talking about bad girl. Yeah. Is that how the song goes? I can't think.
I just wanted a clean recording of you saying I'm a bad girl. That's all I needed. I just wanted a clean recording of that just for later use.
Oh,
Just wanted to
man.
make sure that was all set. So
Bad. No, I'm good.
no, I just want to make sure I get it.
I'm
Yeah.
all done.
Yes, very nice. Good stuff there. Oh my, Chrissy Martin. And you're saying on Facebook that you're in Facebook trouble. So they're going to see it and hear it. We're on Facebook Live saying it.
Will I get in trouble for that too? Oh, they're going to put me on super double probation.
Oh, Chrissy's going to be on super double probation of Facebook.
Oh.
Jason says, well, I'm the ringleader since I've been banned quite a bit, so I'm welcoming a fellow troublemaker. Jason, what gets you banned?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what we're doing. Like,
I've never been in trouble before, so I felt like
I feel like somebody like Will Smith should be banned for like actually physically hitting a person. Like, how about we ban that?
Well, that wasn't a digital thing, right? Like he did that in real life, so
that's what I'm saying.
He's been banned from the Oscars for what, 10 years, I think, right?
But how about, since they're saying that you're banned because of community standards, how about we raise community standards to not hitting someone for something they say? How about that?
Well, yeah, absolutely.
Jason says, as a person from experience, when you're on Facebook warning, it means they're watching you like a hawk, and anything that's close to what was posted will land you in actual Facebook jail.
Oh,
dun, dun, dun.
I'm glad because I screenshotted the thing they sent me and I almost put it on there being like, this is ridiculous. I'm glad I didn't do that because then I would have gotten full jail.
After so many times in Facebook jail, they would delete your account. You will have to make a new one.
What?
But once on their radar, they will constantly watch all your posts. And if they can't find anything recent to get you on, they will go and look up to a few years back to find similar posts to keep you on a ban or a watch.
Well, if that was the case,
going down.
If that was the case, they would have went back and looked and saw that, like you said, I dressed my goose, and I mean, I'm so harmless. It's not even funny.
Yeah, unless you're a goose who doesn't want to be dressed.
Oh, she wants to be dressed. She loves it.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
Has she said this to you?
Well, no, but she does.
Okay.
Well,
I was getting a little
it's
nervous.
just like the dogs like their sweaters,
Sure they do. Mm-hmm.
They love them.
Yeah. I would like to disagree with you, but for some reason Ace likes it too. I don't get it.
They really do. They'll put their heads inside.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's so ready when I sweater, he will be ready to jump into it.
Yeah. Yep. They're not fans of the hiking boots. They really didn't like those.
Yeah, there's something on their paws. They feel like
but they like the sweaters.
Yeah.
I think they're cuddly,
He's fine to come out of it though once we're inside, but he likes it.
Yeah.
He liked to wear it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't put it on him anymore. I put it on him out of necessity because he had a lot of knots and we had to really get his hair trimmed down low in the wintertime.
Mm-hmm.
But so anyway, well, what Jason's saying though is once you're out of the warning, then they're going to keep an eye on you and they're going to try and keep you in a ban. So they're going to keep looking at old stuff to see all the bad stuff that you've done.
I'm being targeted.
All the bad that you've done, Chrissy Martin.
All the bad.
Mm-hmm.
I think of it.
Right. They're only going to see the bad recently because Facebook, I know you're watching, Mark. Can I call you Mark? The Zuckaroony? Zuckadopoulos. Chrissy's normally good. What happened was she got pulled into a bad crowd.
Oh,
she went to a dance convention where all the kids were, dancing, and they may have played the theme song from Footloose.
We
They
did
may
do
have.
we
They
did
may
do
have.
the swim.
For
Oh
goodness
no, it's
sake.
all over
Well,
now.
They did the mashed potato.
The
They,
mash-
you know,
I don't know how to do the mashed potato, but I would love to learn.
Did
And the
you,
bunny hop and
did
the
you do
Madison.
Did you do the bus driver?
No, what's the bus driver? Oh, I did not know that.
Just saying,
Oh,
yeah,
that's fun.
yeah.
So you just do it like that? Just wait, is that not a real thing? Because I know the shopping cart and
Did you do the coffee drinks?
no, that's not a dance. You can't fool me.
Can't I?
And I start the fire.
Yeah, start the
know?
fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Looking for my keys.
Do the hula hoop. That's just the
No,
Macarena.
I can't look
That's
for
just
my.
the
I mean,
Macarena.
I can't do the hula hoop. My hips don't work.
Yeah. Jason says, if you remember, I did three 30-day bans back to back. My last 30-day ban was from a post back in 2014 or 2015.
What?
That's
like
crazy,
this
Jason.
year? They went that far back?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh.
Yep. Just to find the bad stuff. Now, Zuccaroni.
You're gonna get banned.
Zuckalupa.
You're gonna be next on the list.
I better not be attached to her stuff because you're probably gonna find a lot of stuff on me.
Yeah. I see pictures of us together and be like,
yeah.
6 degrees of separation.
Don't lock me in with her. I did not go to dance class. Okay, I did not go to the dance gang. Okay, not a part of this dance gang.
Ooh, but like you could, what was that movie, West Side Story?
West Side Story.
They dance battle.
Mm-hmm.
I want a dance battle.
Yeah, that's the first one that comes to mind when you say dance battle, not Breaking 2 Electric Boogaloo.
I've not seen it.
I'm sorry, but there are plenty of dance battles in that, and they are dance gangs.
Oh,
Dance gangs like your dance gang.
Deb's constipation.